Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the bank. Money here with a brand new video. I am Money Talks. For those who have not seen my face yet, I'd be surprised if you haven't. But I just wanted to do a quick little update video. There's not going to be anything in this but just me talking because Revelations is kind of the shit right now. I can't help but look at the screen even though I'm supposed to be looking at the webcam. It's really weird. So you know what? I'm just gonna minimize this so that you guys don't hear shit. Hopefully the fan isn't too loud, but I just wanted to do some one-on-one talk real quick because I'm going to be hopping into another game real quick, but I had like 10 minutes to myself, so I was like, I don't want to do this real quick so that you guys know what's going on. So, videos, as most of you guys know, I've been working on that Zombies Collage. Zombies Collage has been put on hold until we finish this Revelations Easter egg because I just thought, you know what? Why not throw Revelations Easter egg in there as well as COD XP. Now, I can't put COD XP vlogs up because my SD card got corrupted. But most of the time, I'm either with Reed or Johnny J or Matt or Lex. I'm with these guys most of the time, so you will be seeing me once those videos goes up. Those videos will also be concluded in the Zombies Collage, which is still being. It's already an hour and 30 minutes. I still need to include COD XP and Revelations Fails and Revelations Easter egg. And you know, this it's basically the end of Revelation because this is the last map. Okay. We're gonna talk about COD XP though. Wow, COD XP. Even got this hat there. Snapbacks. Right? I don't wear hats, but you know, this is black, so I wear it. Wow, where do I start for COD XP? So let's just start from the beginning. SD card got corrupted, so none of my stuff saved. So I'll probably just be grabbing videos from other people for my vlog, mostly with Reed and basically videos I put up on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, all those videos. Okay, so I left here around my area. I left my home Thursday morning. Okay, I left my home at Thursday morning. My flight was at I believe 7 a.m. No, 8 a.m. My flight was 8 a.m. Okay, when you go to LA, basically you go back in time. So I went 3 hours back in time. So then when I got to LA, it was only 9 a.m. Little did I know that all the other YouTubers that were there, that was the day of the recording event for Infinite Warfare Zombies, Infinite Warfare multiplayer, COD for multiplayer. So they were all at the recording event. So I couldn't do anything day one. So basically I just stayed. Hold on. Can you guys even see me? Because I don't have the light on. Is the light's good? You guys are good. So I couldn't even do anything. So and my flight there was terrible. I picked literally, if this is the plane and this is the front and this is the back, I picked the very back, right where the restrooms are, back left. I was in a corner. And going there, once I started, because I didn't fall asleep the night before, once I started dozing off, I woke up and I had a panic attack. I was like, oh, I'm so close. I felt like I was a claustrophobic. I felt like I was gonna die. It was crazy. I almost started freaking out in the plane, and I was like, Money, calm down. It's only an hour left, because I didn't sleep, so I was just losing my mind. And you can't sleep in that piece of shit little children's car seat chair. Oh my god, I was losing my shit. So then when I landed there, I had my bags on me and I'm heading out, and I was staying at the Holiday Inn Express. And it turns out at LAX there's a Holiday Inn here. All right, so let's say that my mic is LAX, right? There's a Holiday Inn here, and then the Holiday Express is here, and then the Sheraton Hotel. Now the Sheraton Hotel is where everybody else was that was for the recording event. Basically everybody but me, Reed, Johnny J, and a couple other people who didn't go to the recording event. But most of the people there were flown out by Activision, so they were all at the Sheraton. So it was Holiday Inn, Sheraton, Holiday Inn Express. Holiday Inn Express was where I was at, along with Reed and Johnny J25. We were staying there. There's a problem about that, but I don't care. That's not my fault. It was hilarious, but it's not my fault. Okay, and so I just arrived at LAX, and dude, I've worked at my airport, International Airport of Dulles. All right, I worked at my airport, and I walked like when you come out of my airport out of a flight, the first thing you see is a front desk. When I got there, the first thing you see is outside. I was like, what? I was like, where am I supposed to go? How am I supposed to? I was so confused. And I'm already sleep deprived. And I was so mad. And I was tired. I was already up for like 14 hours. It was crazy. Because you go back in time when you get to LA. So it was 9 a.m. Even though it was I got there 9 a.m., which was basically 12 o'clock Eastern time. So I was already up for more than 15 hours, for more than 12 hours. All right. So then we headed out, and I'm like trying to get a taxi. I was like, maybe I should get a taxi. And then I asked these guys, I was like, hey, where's the Holiday Inn Express? They were like, oh, it's right there. You could just walk. So I was like, okay. I start heading out, walking, and then I don't see anything. I'm like, okay. I was like, maybe that guy didn't know. I turn back, ask another guy. He tells me to go this way, up the bridge, straight down. And then I was like, okay. So I start heading towards the bridge, and I don't see anything again. I was like, you know what? I'm not getting lost on my first day here. So I just grabbed an Uber, and it turns out my hotel was like 4 miles away. That was like an hour. It was almost a 10-minute drive because of the traffic in LA. It would have been an hour-long walk with like my laptop and all my luggage. I was like, these motherfuckers are trying to get me to walk all the way over there. Fuck that. All right. So I get to my hotel room, and it turns out my room's not even ready yet. And I was like, oh my god. So she was like, it's gonna take at least 2 hours to get your room ready. I was like, okay. So then I took a seat in the lobby, started charging my stuff, and finally my room was ready. I go up into my room. I see a bed. I take a seat on my bed, and I black out. I fucking black out straight. And I was just, when I woke up at like 7 p.m. their time. So I got to my room at like 2 p.m. So I blacked out for 5 hours, and I woke up and I was like, huh, what the fuck is going on here? And it was crazy. So then I couldn't sleep throughout most of the night because I'd slept, and I woke up at 7. So there was a pizza, an Italian place next to me. So I ordered some pizza, and I just chilled in my hotel room with movies on. I had my laptop, so I watching some movies on my. Was watching Netflix on my laptop. There was some movies. They had HBO. There was a couple movies on. I think. What did I watch? Jumper, and the one with Hayden Panett, whatever, the guy from Star Wars, Luke or Anakin. Yeah, I was watching Jumper. That's a good movie. I like it. And then I get a text from Reed in the middle of the night. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be." I had already been in contact with Reed, and I knew he was gonna be arriving 11 a.m. in the morning. So I was like, "Hey, I'll just pick you up at the airport. That way you don't get lost like I did." Even though he's been in LA once, but I just didn't want to. I just thought it'd be nice if I just met him at the airport, and then we can go straight there, because we were all staying at the same at the same hotel, at the same hotel. Okay, so. I get a text in the middle of the night like, "Hey, I need a charger." I was like, "Oh, god damn it, Reed!" So there's a 7-Eleven right next to me, so I went and got the charger. I fell asleep. Next morning, I woke up 15 minutes. I literally woke up 30 minutes before Reed was there. I hopped into the shower, got into the shower, shaved, and headed straight to LAX to go pick up Reed. And it was awesome, finally meeting Reed face to face. Like, you guys all know, Reed is like my best friend on YouTube, and it was so much fun finally meeting him. I've known him for so many years. I've known him for like almost 3 years now, and it's finally awesome to see him face to face. So that was great. His camera wasn't working, so you can't even see that part, like us meeting each other, because his camera wasn't working. So then we headed to the hotel, and he was having some hotel issues because of the other Holiday Inn. Supposedly he booked there, and Johnny booked somewhere else. It was just a big mess up. So at the end, what ended up happening is Johnny J and Reed stayed in one room, obviously separate beds, and then they were on the 3rd floor, I was on the 6th floor. All right, so then Reed got ready, and then we headed out straight to COD XP. All right, we got to COD XP. We met up there because we had different badges. So finally we met up outside Zombies in Space. Or no, we met inside of the area. You guys have probably seen pictures of the COD tournament, the COD champs. How long is this going? I just want to make sure. 9 minutes. Okay, so we met up over at the COD champs thing, right? And it was pretty awesome to see that. Just the arena. Not, I don't care for the COD champs at all. So that was pretty cool. And so we were like, hey, let's head outside and let's see what's going on. Because I saw Codename Pizza tweeted out that he was outside Spaceland. Chucky tweeted out he's outside Spaceland. I was like, let's meet up with the entire crew, right? So as we're heading out, this kid is like, me and Reed are heading out. This kid's like, Reed, And I just turned around and it's just kid, and he's like, Reed. And then I was like, really? This guy gets recognized within our first 5 minutes, and I was laughing. And Milo, as you guys know, he's a little guy. He's like really skinny. He's kind of short. And right behind him is Milo. I was like, Milo? And then Reed's like, Milo. And then they hugged it out. And then obviously nobody knew what I looked like, so I walked up to Milo and introduced myself. I was like, yo, I'm Money. And he was like, oh my god, it's awesome finally to meet you. Then we headed up. Then we went up the stairs, and then we went to right in front of where Zombies in Spaceland was, and then over there was Codename Pizza, Dalek, Greg FPS, what's his name, Lagan, and Liam. Those guys were all there. There was like a little sitting area. They were there. So then I walk up to all of them, introduce myself. I introduced myself to Dalek, and Dalek's like, Money. I was like, Dalek knows me? It was kind of surprising because I've never actually spoken to Dalek, but obviously being the first in the Rising Rock, obviously Dalek must have heard about me. And, just doing Zetsubo and all the Easter eggs. Regardless, he was like, Money. And then Lagan, I met up with Lagan. Me and Lagan were obviously in the team for Gorod Krovi. So obviously Lagan knows. Dude, honestly, Pizza is probably the happiest guy. The guy has a smile on his face throughout the entire event. The guy had a smile on his face. It was awesome to meet him. He was really outgoing. Greg was cool. And so Reed pulls out his camera and starts vlogging. And then at that point, I was like, you know what? F it. I'm here. I was going to try to stay hidden most of the time. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So I just hopped in the camera. I was like, Money! Then Reed's like, are you sure you want to do this? I was like, yeah. I'm going to show my face. So at that point, everybody knew what I looked like, because right after that, me and him headed out to the media room because he needed to charge his phone. So we went to the media room. Pizza showed us where the media room was. It was actually underneath the stadium. It was pretty cool. And people were in there with their laptops. They were uploading videos because those were all media guys. So somehow we got into the media room through Codename Pizza. Basically, if you knew somebody, you got to anywhere. Like, really, literally, we went to Zombies in Spaceland, and I had the blue badge. It's actually right there. And Reed had the gold one. The gold one means you can skip lines. But the lady was like, you know what? You're with him, go ahead. So, like, basically, if you stuck with somebody who had either a media pass or a gold badge, you just got through everything. It was pretty awesome. And so, Treyarch tweets out, that's Twitter right there. Hopefully, it's not one of the YouTubers. Treyarch tweets out that there's going to be a Zombies panel in 30 minutes. Like, this was not on the agenda. It just, like this. And we were like, holy shit, we got to get to the Zombies panel. This is going to be awesome. So, me and Reed go to the media room, and then at 3:30, the Treyarch panel was supposed to. So we head out. We're looking for the forum club room, and they're like, There was a security guard. He was like, you can't go in until we're ready. And so it turned out we sat outside for 5 minutes, and then he took us up the elevator, and then it was a secret room. It was at the forum, and lo and behold, we walk in there. To our left is Noah. All right. Behind Noah is Milo, and we were like, yo, I finally introduced myself to Noah. And while this is happening, Johnny is at the other Holiday Inn because he thought we was at this one. So then he had to go to the other one, drop his bags off because obviously Reed had the key, drop his bags off, and then we had to go and then he met us up there. All right, there was like 5 minutes to get into this zombies room, or else you were out. Johnny just happens to walk up the right set of stairs and goes right into that room. So I met Johnny there, and right behind us, like, I didn't even know, Jason Blundell was sitting right behind us. I was like, oh my god. I was like, dude, Reed, the fucking legend, the Blundell troll is right there. And we started geeking out like little fangirls. All right, then Jason gets up, and then he starts walking around right to where we were, and we're just like looking at Jason. Jason starts walking towards us. We were like, oh my god. I was like, yo, I've got to introduce myself to him. And so is Johnny, and Reed's doing the same thing. This guy walks up. All right, so it's me right here, Reed's right here, Johnny's right here, Greg is here, and I think there was someone else. Noah was over here with Milo, and Dalek. Blundell's walking this way, right? He walks up, he sees Reed, and he goes, Reed! And I'm like, oh my god, I literally grabbed Reed by the shoulders. I'm like, Reed, he fucking knows you. He goes up to Reed and he's like, you're the next big thing. And I was like, what? And I'm so happy for Reed. I was like, Reed, you're the next big fucking. And we started geeking out so hard, dude. So after, and then he hugs it out with Reed, and they talk for a little bit, and and then he's like, the Rad Company thing, keep it up. I like that a lot. And I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. Reed, he knows you, and we didn't know that. All right, so then after that, I introduced myself. I was like, hey Jason, I'm not sure if you know me, but I'm Money Talks, and he was like, you're Money. I was like, yeah, and I was like, no, this guy knows me. I was like, "Your Money." I was like, "I'm Money. I was with Noah in the Dryzen." She's like, "I know you." I was like, I was geeking out so fucking hard. I was like, "Yo, the Zombies director knows me. This is insane." I was geeking out so hard, and then I was like, "Yo, it's a pleasure to meet you. You don't know what this means that you know me." And this guy, he knew everybody. He knew me, he knew Swifters, he knew Matt, Lex, Pat, he knew everybody. Some of you guys might have seen my video where I asked him, right before the convention started. I was like, hey, the Smith Plays and JC Backfire couldn't make it. Did you have any words for them? You guys might have seen that video. Why do I have to hiccups randomly? Okay, and I was like, you guys might have seen that video. And so then the panel starts, and then he's talking about Reed's whiteboard, and he's talking about the cipher, and he's like, all those cipher guys are never gonna, including you, Milo. And Milo was on the table sitting on a chair, he's just laughing, and it was just a grand old time. We also met Greg Houston. He's actually the voice for the perks, the Perca-Colas, and he did a Quick Revive thing. He started singing the Quick Revive thing, and then he did like a Richtofen impression. It was fucking awesome, dude. And then while this is happening, Matt, Chucky, Lex, Swifters, Jack, and who else was out there? I might be missing them, but they're outside. Like, if this is the room, and and Craig Houston are here, and then they have the projection on this side, and we're all in here. All right, they're outside. They weren't allowed in, and so that happened. And at the end of it, we got exclusive Treyarch posters. You guys have probably seen it. It's the loading screens from the Horizon Drop all the way to Revelation. It's those loading screens, and these are like full movie poster size. And nobody, there's like, these are it. That's it. They're not on sale anywhere. If you were there, you got it. That's it. And I was like, this is so awesome. It was the first day. Meeting Jason was awesome. The first day was awesome. After that, we all took a picture with Jason Blundell. I asked Jason Blundell about Space Dogs. I don't know if you guys saw that in Matt's video. And then he took a picture with just the Z House. He took a picture with all the zombie YouTubers. And I looked so stupid. Like, I looked at the wrong camera, and I was like, God damn it, this is the stupidest picture ever. He mounts Reed, because he was just in line one by one. We were all getting posters. He literally mounts Reed like this. Like, he puts his leg on his leg, and it puts his. Jason was probably drunk at that point. It was so funny. He was drinking. It was just a blast. That was probably the best part of day one. And this is, since there's so much to talk about, this is just gonna be day one, and then I'll do day two, day three, and four, whatever. But day one, it was just so much fun meeting Jason. Like, he's such a cool guy. He knew every one of us. And so after we took our pictures, we're heading out. Jason grabs Lex. Let's say this is Lex, all right? Grabs Lex from the head like this and walks with him outwards, all right? So we're leaving. We were told to leave because there was going to be another panel. He grabs Lex, and Lex is gone for 20 minutes. It was so funny. We were all just like, we're not seeing Lex again, because when he first saw Lex said something about Setsubara, but he just grabbed Lex, and it was awesome. After that, we headed out to a YouTubers only paintball that was set up by Noah and everybody else, and then we walked up to them. And most of the paintball games were 12 on 12, but somehow we made it that it would be 8 on 8. And then you guys have probably seen the vlogs from Matt, and in the live stream from Noah, it was 8 on 8, USA versus UK. But because UK had one less player, Noah went on that time. So then we had a zombies only paintball. After that, we just chilled out. We started talking. We were just chilling most of the time. The paintball thing took about 2 hours. Even though we had like VIP treatment, we walked straight to the front. It was still an hour to get into the game, and I actually have my suit still. Like, I got shot. My own teammate shot me on my way back to our spawn, because once you got shot, you gotta go back to your spawn. So I'm running to my spawn, and somebody shot me in the pinky, and I turned around, and it's fucking Chucky, and I was like, Chucky, you son of a bitch. At the end, I was like, who the fuck shot me? And Chucky's like, that could have been me. I was laughing. I know I hit Dalek once, and I hit Noah once. Noah actually hit me too. I got shot a couple times, but I also got a couple other people. It was my first time ever playing paintball, so that was cool. Like Matt went in with his GoPro, Johnny had a GoPro, Reed had a GoPro. It was awesome. So that was day one. Then we went to go play Zombies in Spaceland. Once again, it was just us. Like, we walked around as a group, and we couldn't go 5 steps without being stopped, because since there were so many of us, somebody would stop for Noah, somebody stopped for Matt, then Jack, then Chucky, then Reed, then Milo. Unfortunately, Milo wasn't with us for the Zombies paintball because he had some other stuff to do. He was at another panel for, like, I think Activision Sound or something, and he was heading out the next day, so he had to go quick. He had to do some other stuff, because he headed out on Saturday afternoonish. All right. But for the most part, day one was basically paintball, Jason Blundell, and Zombies in Spaceland. We went to Zombies in Spaceland at night, and so we played like 6 games straight. It was awesome. Like, they didn't even tell us to leave because there was nobody else in line. So we just played 6 games straight. We skipped all the lines because of, once again, the media pass and the Prestige Edition package. That was awesome. And then we went out. I think that was the night that we went out to In-N-Out Burger. I went to In-N-Out Burger the first time. I'm waiting to come back to my place to say it was hype. In-N-Out was not that awesome. I mean, I didn't go animal style, but once again, In-N-Out was all hype. It wasn't that great, alright? But cheap. Cheap as hell. $6 for all that food? That was fucking awesome. You don't have that around my area. But In-N-Out was all hype. And then after that, those guys, since I was with Johnny and Reed, those guys were mad tired. So I was hoping that I could spend some time in their hotel rooms, you know, just chill, just talk. But those guys, they knocked out. It is a funny story. If you guys caught Zombros, because we saw an exclusive trailer. Shut up, Twitter. I'll be right back. I'm doing this. It's 11/11. 11/11. Make a wish. The fuck off. These guys actually could be asking me to play. Hold on, this could be important. If they're asking me to play, okay, never mind. It's something else. And so these guys went to go. These guys just knocked out. But we had an exclusive trailer that you guys saw later. Oh, there's some other things. I forgot to ask you. I forgot to tell you. I'll tell you that after the story. We saw an exclusive trailer, and in the trailer, you see Peter McCain, and Johnny is watching this frame by frame, and then I heard about the story the next day, because obviously I was with him most of the time, and Johnny's like, Reed, Peter McCain's right there, and Reed's like half asleep, and Reed's like, motherfucker, I know Peter McCain. He's like, is he lying down? He's like, yeah. He's like, motherfucker, of course he's lying down. We saw it in Gorath Krovi. It turns out he's in the new trailer standing up running, and that was hilarious to hear the next morning when I woke up. And then so after that, after the panel was over, they asked if we could they went around asking for questions. The second they were like, anyone have a question? I literally jumped. I was like, right here, come to me, Papa. He comes over there, and I stand up, and Jason's like, you again. I just started laughing. I was like, yo, this guy is awesome. So I asked Jason. I was the one that asked him about the bald man. I was like, are we going to find out who is the bald man in the Revelations poster, or in the Ascension First Strike poster? And he said, this is word for word, you will get some insight on the bald man in Revelations. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. All right, then the next guy asked about the Red Scarf and Origins. Does that have to do something with Monty? And then he said you will get some insight on that too. I think, I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that one. And then the third guy asked the stupidest question. I got so mad. I was like, you're wasting questions. Let me, Reed, Johnny, Milo, Noah, Liam, let one of these guys ask the questions. Damn it. Like, his question was, is there ever going to be a mode for the not so hardcore players? Is there going to be an easy mode or a tutorial mode like Infinite Warfare Zombies? And Jason Blundell was like, fuck no. Jason Blundell, just straight up, fuck no, just shots fired at Infinite Warfare. I was dying. Obviously, you guys will never be able to see this because they're going to keep it in their records. I wish that someday, like 4 years down the line, that they drop this. This will be awesome to go back to and rewatch. But It was so funny, and that guy wasted a question, and another guy, it was somewhat of a wasted question, but it wasn't. He was asking about round gated stuff, like if I get to round 50, will I hear a special quote, or will I see something special on the map? Round 100, once again, a wasted question. And then there was one more question about the Mob of the Dead cipher, and he asked, with all the trouble that we've gone through, is it really worth it? Jason was like, no, it's not going to be game changing. Like, and he knows about all the jokes. Like, you know how we joked about, or people were joking about Misty being Dempsey's daughter. He joked about like, oh no, it's not gonna be like that's Monty's daughter, and we all just started laughing because this guy, he knows it. If Jason Blundell personally doesn't watch our videos, then the people that work that they watch our videos and they tell him about it. And it's funny because he referred to Reed's whiteboard in the panel. It was so funny. Like, I was so happy for Reed when he walked up to Reed and he said, "You're the next big thing." I lost my shit. I was like, that is fucking. That's literally him walking up to you and posting like a stamp right on your right on your forehead, saying that I got you next. And I was like, that is awesome to see. Like, cause Reed, man, he's been around for the longest. He's probably the longest zombie YouTuber. He was around before Syndicate was, all right, and he doesn't get the proper recognition that he deserves. And now he is, and it's all paying off for him now in a big, big way. But I think that was it for day one. Day one was zombies panel and just meeting everybody for the first time. Day two, day two's night and day three's night were chill as hell. Uh, yeah, because it started on Friday. I was there Thursday, but day one and day two are basically one thing for me because it was a blur. But honestly, day one was freaking awesome. I'm gonna talk about day two probably tomorrow. You'll probably see that video tomorrow or the day after. All right, but that's basically it for day one. All right, you will see footage of this stuff if I can fix my SD card from basically the flight there, everything to the flight there, but everything else I'm gonna have to grab from other people when they upload it. And then you'll obviously be seeing all this in the Zombies Collage, which, like I said, I showed everybody I could, and they're all on board. All right, everybody is hyped. Like Matt, Lex, John, Dalek, Liam, Milo, Reed, Johnny, Noah. These guys have all seen it. They've all seen it. Even Glitch and Queen, they've all seen this, and they're all on board. So I know it's. I know I've been teasing it for a while, but Revelations has just dropped. So I just thought I'd add Revelations and then finish it. So the only thing left in that is COD XP, Revelation Fails, which basically is finding step one. Like, what the fuck? I just dropped a video on step one. Possible step one. Possible. It is not confirmed, and I'm tired of YouTubers dropping it as if it's a confirmed step, because then the community goes balls to walls. But possible first step of the Easter egg, and that's probably already up. So you'll probably see that before you see this. And so I just need and then the Easter egg cutscene reactions, because now even I've got a face cam, so you'll see me react, because I'm not gonna watch it on YouTube. I'm gonna watch it when I finish it, just like I did for all the other Easter eggs. So yeah, that's day one and day two recap. Day one and day two for me. Day two and day three I might combine into one, because day two didn't really consist of much, or day three didn't really consist of much except for the night. What's going on, guys? Scares here. That's a fucking insider that I will tease a little bit, but it has to do with Lex. That was fucking awesome. But day two and three I might combine into one, because there wasn't much going on day three except for some chill things that we did. And just honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you guys enough. You, not you, fuck you. You, forget about you, and you. Definitely you. Yes, you. Yeah. Definitely you. This is all thanks to you guys. I can't believe I went and I met Jason Blundell. I can't believe I met the man, Jason Blundell. I met him. He hugged me and he said, "I know you, Money Talks." And I was like, what the fuck? That's all thanks to you guys. I met him because of you guys. Like, where's the picture? I'm gonna see if it pops up on the camera. Let's see. Hopefully this focuses out. It's a little bit blurry, but yeah, there we go. I met Jason because of you guys, and I cannot thank you guys enough. I've been rambling on for 30 minutes. I thought it was like the 20-minute marker. Fuck. And honestly, I can't thank you guys enough. This is honestly from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank all of you guys enough. Like, this is a dream for me, and I can't believe it. I can't believe it. So once again, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I can't thank you guys enough. You guys made a dream come true for me, and you guys are literally the best. I couldn't ask for anything else. You guys are fucking awesome. So you guys know I'm gonna be working hard for this Easter egg to bring it to you guys. Once again, not you, fuck you, but I'm gonna be working hard to bring it for you guys. So once again, thank you guys so much. Look forward to talking to you guys again. Expect a lot more face to face. Expect a lot more of these because it's gonna be pretty badass. Expect a lot more of these, and I want to be able to put myself out there a little more and expand my channel. Now that I can actually show myself, I can do more face cam things, express myself, do vlogs, stuff like that. Zombies is still going to be a thing. Destiny will start creeping up a bit. Definitely not Battlefield and Infinite Warfare Zombies after Revelations, of course. It's going to be a sad day, but expect a lot more. Juggernaut fridge. Hey, you can see that, and you can see my Mother Disa thing and my shit in the background. But once again, thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough. And I just hit 700 followers. That's awesome. I'm hoping to hit 2,000 subs by the end, before Infinite Warfare Zombies drops. I really hope I can hit 2,000 subs, and if I do, once again, it'll be a thanks to you guys. Alright, numbers is never a big thing to me. I'd rather have the same 5 people comment on my video saying great video than have 500 people come into my videos and saying first. So again, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. And the next video could be step 1 confirmed, or it could be vlog day 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. All right, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace. Stop recording.